just caught it. Just like so. Boom. Okay, so this is part 2. Round Cherry Lodge. I shot, what was it? It was 1 under on the front 9. My goal is to shoot 69, so better than 70. I think there's 2 par 5s to come, so if I can birdie both of them and par in, that'll be it. What a lovely day we've got here, eh? What a lovely day. But this 10th hole, it's 570 yards, par 5. So it is a long one, but it is straight downwind. So if I can get this riding the wind, it will give me a good look at going for the green in 2. So I'm going to try and give it a big smack. Oh, not sure on the line, but I've hit it okay. It's just up sort of like the right half. I think it's fine, but let's go and have a look. Okay, so I'm just in the right rough, and I'll be honest, it's right in between clubs. I've got 255. It is slightly downwind, but because I'm on a bit of a slope, it's right in between a 2-iron and a 3-wood. I don't think I can get a 2-iron there with the slope, so I'm basically just going to try and cut a 3-wood up there. You can see the bunker up there. That's left-hand side of the green. So I'm basically starting it just right at that, and I'm hopefully going to hit a big cut onto the green. Come on. Oh, it's just dead gone arrow straight, and I've pulled it left of the bunker. Right, yeah, it's pin high, just left of the bunker. It just didn't cut. Okay, I've hit this about 60 yards left of target. It didn't cut like I wanted to, but I am pin high, so I just wanted to show you the walk and see how far away I am. This is where I am. It's actually laying quite nicely. It's a bit spongy though, a bit wet over here, and I need to get it onto that second tier. I've got a lob wedge, so let's just fly it there and hope I can hit it close. Oh, it's hit the wire. That's hit the pole. I've got to go again. Do you see that? It's hit the telephone pole. So with that, you get to replay your shot. So I didn't think that was going to happen. Well, that's quite entertaining. All right, well, let's go again. But this time, obviously, avoid the telephone pole. I think the first one was going to be better, which is a shame, but that's just unfortunate. Wow. Okay, that's actually a little bit of a shame, because I think my first one was going to be closer than this, but it's obviously hit the wire on the telephone pole, which obviously means you re-hit it. So I then hit again, tried to hit it a bit lower, and just didn't hit it as close. But I've still got a birdie look, about 15, 18 foot uphill. This is going in. If you hit it, oh, come on, mate. Oh, well, it's a par. It's a par. Okay, normal circumstances, this would be drivable because it's about 300 yards, but it's straight into a hurricane. So I'm just going to try and flight my driver down there and get it up as close to the green as we can. Just like so. Go on, get up. Get up. Right, that's as close to the green as we could get, so let's go make bird. Okay, bit of a weird one here, because this tree's actually blocking me out, and I haven't bushnelled it, so this is all on fill. But I think I've got about 55 yards. But I've got to play like a low one because I've got to keep it under the tree. So, like the last hitting the pylon. Come on. I think it just grabbed up a little bit, but I think it's about 10, 12 foot. Okay, as I say, I've just managed to miss this tree. I've played one underneath it and I've got about 20 foot back up the hill, so at least I don't have a rapid one back down. Let's actually see one drop today. Don't think there's much movement in it. Come on. It's better pace, but just a bit pushy. Right, it's an easy 4. So I've got another little par 3. Again, they're protecting the tee boxes, as I've said a few times. It's 97 yards and it's slightly into wind, so I've just got a 54 degree this time and fly it in there, and this is green light. This is a good number into wind. Sit a little bit, it's just gone a little bit left. Oh, it's a little long left, but it's about 20 foot. Just can't hit anything close today. Well, we're a bit longer than we thought. It's about 10 to 12 yards long, right back left of the green, sorry. This isn't an easy 2-putt, to be honest. It's straight downhill, straight downwind, and braking both ways. It brakes right to left, left to right, and I think again at the end right to left. So just all on pace. And let's 2-putt, come on. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Bang on line. It was just need another like 2 foot of pace. Not bad though. Okay, I've got a little bit of work to do. As I say, it just needed an extra sort of like 2 foot and it would have been good. But it was a tough putt from back there. Sort of triple breaker and straight downwind, straight downhill. It's just sort of, what, right half and good stroke. Come on, this is to stay under par. Oof, just caught it. Good 2-putt in the end. Okay, we've got a par 5 here. It's just under 500 yards, but it is a temporary green. So, same as obviously what I did at West Sussex. It's now back actually on the normal green, which is nice. But if I'm in within a sort of a club length, we'll just pick it up because I don't really like putting on the fairway. But just rip driver down the middle. Oh, that's probably my best drive of the day. Actually riding the wind a little bit as well, just up the left half. Yeah, perfect. That's straight down the middle actually. Probably the best one. Okay, unfortunately I made a little bit of a mistake and I accidentally filmed vertically rather than horizontally when talking to you about a question that I got. So one of the questions I've done after the round today, just at home, so hopefully this is okay. But it was what's in the bag. I'm going to be doing a full what's in the bag soon, and that's going to be a separate YouTube video where I go into a lot more detail about the clubs that I've got, why I use them, etc, etc. But just a quick rundown of what I've got now. So I've got Callaway all across the bag apart from my 2-iron and my lob wedge for the time being. But I've got a Callaway Rogue ST Max driver, triple diamond, absolutely love it, favourite club in the bag. 3-wood, I've got a Callaway Epic Flash 3-wood, 14 degrees, and then I've got my Strixon 2-iron, which I absolutely love. And then my irons, I go from 4-iron to pitch and wedge, and I've got a Callaway Apex Pro irons. And then my wedges, I go 50, 54, 58. My 50 and 54 are Callaway Mag Daddies, and my lob wedge is a 60 degree, and that is a Titleist SM9. Reason I'm using that at the moment is because my lob wedge actually snapped last year, so I'm just using that from my dad. But as I say, I will be doing a full what's in the bag, the shafts, what exactly I use, the degrees of all the clubs and the lie angles and stuff. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming out in a couple of weeks. But yeah, hopefully, just forgot to film the wrong way around. So hope you enjoyed that. Okay, we've got 150 yards. I would typically hit a pitch and wedge, but I've dropped it on the course, so I'm gonna have to go back and find that. So I'm just gonna sort of chip a little 9-iron in. I say it's on a temporary green, so let's see what we can do. think that's quite good. Just up the right half, but obviously it depends on the bounce. Yeah, it got a really soft bounce, but I think it's good. Let's see. Right, anything inside a putter length, we're just taking it away. Say it's on the temporary green. Yeah, that's fine. That's inside it. So 2 under through, what's that, 13. So let's see, one more I need. Okay, nice birdie there. As I say, it was a temporary green, so just anything that was inside that putter length. So say 2 under through, what is it, through 13. So got 14th here, par 4. It's about 360, 350, but it's slightly into wind and all out of bounds down the right. So just going to sort of hit a low flighted sort of fade into the fairway. 1. Just knock that off. All right, let's go again. Perfect. Just up the left half. Might need to cut a little bit more. No, that's up the left half. Perfect. Okay, we've got 88 yards just in the left rough. This fairway was tight, very tight. But I've drawn a good lie. Wind's sort of dying a little bit, but it's sort of still into off the left. So just flighting a 54-degree wedge in there. I think that's going to be very good. Get up a little bit. Yeah, I think it's about 10 foot. Let's go and roll that in. Okay, we've hit a really nice little shot in there. It actually pitched about 4 or 5 foot away. Because we're coming out of the rough, it's just released on a little bit. But we've got probably about 15 foot back up the hill. It doesn't really break much. If anything, it's got to go left. So sort of off the left, sorry. Boom. Good birdie. That is now 3 under par. That was a lovely little birdie there. So I'm 3 under through 14. The sun's now dropping, so it's actually getting quite cold. But this is par 4, about 340, 350, but straight into wind. So again, it's just a sort of a low flighted driver and chase it down there. Oh, it's gone a bit left. Just overturned it slightly. It's just in the left rough, but I think it's fine. Let's go up and find it. Okay, not ideal here. It's clipped the tree and just come a bit further left, but I've got these massive trees to go over. I've got 105 yards, but I need to get the height and the distance. So I've got a gap wedge, and I'm just going to hit it right off the front foot and trying to hit it high over these trees. Right, I've got the height. Have I got the distance? I think it's got to go. Yeah, it's just in that bunker. The wind just absolutely killed that. Okay, as I said, I got the height, but it's so strong into wind, it didn't get the distance, and it hit the top of the face of this bunker and has rolled back into it. So, sort of first tester to make my up and down and keep it bogey free. Not an easy shot. I just want to land it just on the front of the green and let it roll up. There's not much sand in here, but I think it's quite compact, so yeah, it wasn't the greatest. It's given me a chance. Wasn't the greatest bunker shot, but I've given myself a chance for the par. I've got about 15 foot back up the hill, maybe slightly less actually, about 12 foot. Sort of similar putt to the last actually in terms of pace. Come on, This will be a good par save. Just didn't. That's pathetic. A little bit bobbly that green though. Right, that's my first bogey, so back to 2 under. Right, well that was a shame there. I just misjudged the wind with my second shot, but the wind's actually picked up. I thought it was slowing down, but it's getting stronger and stronger. So here we've got 125, slight, say, into wind. Typically it would be a pitching wedge, thank you. But I dropped it earlier, hopefully I can get that back after the round. So I'm just gonna hit a 9-iron and just flight this one even lower. And hopefully I can hit it close. Oh, I've just tugged it slightly. Yeah, that's pin high, but about 30 foot. Okay, I've actually hit a better shot than I thought, but this flag, I think, it could be on a bit of an illegal position with the slope. I've seen it, and this snaps left to right, and it's rapid. But I think anything that trickles past that flag with a bit of pace, I think it's off the green, so I've got to be very careful here. That's ridiculous, look at that. That's wow. Yeah, I think a little bit of pace past that flag and that's off the green. I think in the summer, that would be dangerous. Wow. Well, that was a brutal flag position, but it was a good 2-putt. But look how beautiful this tee shot looks. We've got 2 holes left. And I'm 2 under, so I need 1 birdie in the final 2 holes. You've got out of bounds down the right, but you've got the whole of the golf course to the left, so just sort of step on it and aim down the left half. Come on. Yeah, perfect, that's straight down the middle. Sets up a good birdie opportunity, come on. I've actually got a bit unlucky. I thought I was going to be in the fairway, but I've just kicked left into the rough. And again, I've got this tree to contend with, so I've got to hit a lower flight in. I've got 80 yards, and I've just got a 54 degree. It's slightly into wind, so let's see what I can do. I think that's going to be good. Sit, sit, sit. Oh, it's just rolling on so much. I've got a birdie putt from about 20 foot, I reckon. Okay, I've actually hit quite a nice shot in. I thought it rolled on a little bit more, but I've got, what, 12, 15 foot back up the hill. I think I've had about 12 to 20 foot over the last 3 or 4 holes, even for my par save. So, sort of turning left to right slightly. Let's see if I can get it back to 3 under. How that hasn't broke in, I will never know. I thought that was in the whole way. Right, well I'm 2 under with 1 to play. The first I can get quite close to the green, so let's see if I can make birdie and shoot 69. Okay, we have got a drivable par 4 to finish, but it's not easy. It's slightly off the right, might be into as well, but it's 270 to the flag, but we've got water all down the left, so you don't want to miss this green long. That's why I'm hitting 3-wood, because of the slope. So I'm just going to try and chase a 3-wood up onto the front of the green. I've hit it straight out the hill, so it's not going to get there, but the line is exactly what I wanted. Is it going to get there? I think it's front edge. So yeah, if I struck that better, it would have got there. But I think it is front edge, so 2 putts to shoot 69. Okay, I'm not on the green, but I am literally 2 yards away. It was the perfect line, and if I'd hit it well, it would have chased up here and gone round. This putt is brutal. It breaks massively from right to left. So I've got to obviously go right, but the further right I go, the more speed it will pick up. So I've got to find the middle ground here, and 2 putts will shoot 69. Come on then. I haven't hit it. I just have not hit that hard enough. It was a very good line, I just didn't hit it hard enough. I think I was scared of hitting it through the break. So I've got about 10 foot for my birdie. Okay, I think I was just a little bit scared of hitting that through the break. So I've left myself a tough one again. It's about 10 foot, big snap from right to left. Come on then, mate, good stroke, and let's shoot 69. Wow, that snaps so much. That pin is in the summer will be tasty as well. Right, well I've shot 72 under. Not quite the 69 that I was after, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and like and subscribe if you did.